We're stuck in Vermont.
It's like fine gold. It's like a diamond, like an amber diamond, like a cognac diamond.
Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days and sponsored by New England Federal Credit Union. My name's Ava Solberger. We're here at Sweet Tree Holdings facility in Island Pond, and today the maple syrup is flowing.
So we're the largest producer of maple syrup in North American history with 468,000 taps. Because we tap our own trees, we process our own sap, and we make all of our own syrup. We don't buy anything. The Maple Guild is the brand name. We make 1,500 gallons per hour per evaporator, and we have 4 evaporators.
Okay, so for some perspective, the average maple sugar producer in Vermont has almost 3,500 taps and produces about 1,200 gallons of syrup in a season.
Whisker light right now, okay? Whisker light.
So today is a relatively small boil. We'll probably just make 100 barrels. It'll take about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. That's 5,500 gallons.
I just gotta watch the barrel.
From backyard sugar shacks to gleaming factories like this one, maple is big business in Vermont right now.
There's not enough maple because people are making the transition and the demand is going so high.
I know my grandfather used to tap, I thought a lot of trees at that time when I was young, but now I see it was nothing.
Now we get the largest sugar bush in the world here in Vermont, so it's best made in Vermont.
It's really starting to come in strong now, yeah. The temperature have been pretty ideal for sugaring.
Because of the weather, it could be a hit and miss some years, just like snowmobiling. You could have bad years and good years, so.
I started making syrup when I was 9 years old. I've made all the mistakes, and I've been humbled by the maple.
The sap just really keeps you running, especially as the season progresses. The sap flows pick up, and it just makes things really more busy on us. The guys are constantly out in the woods leak checking and at night ROing, so it's really a 24-hour process for us.
Our job is to make sure that what we're given by the weather is made into the best quality syrup and the best quality products. This will go right into maple cream for sure. And this building was the old Ethan Allen Furniture Factory. January of last year, it was sold to another firm, Fiera Comox, and they're from Montreal. So we hire over 100 people here now, but everybody's full-time year-round.
Boiling crew, and when we're not boiling during sugaring season, we're usually doing maintenance and whatnot.
Well, yesterday I turned 73.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, and you don't find too many places that would hire you then.
It created a lot of job opportunities around here. We probably have 45 guys out in the woods daily.
These folks work 7 days a week this time of year.
My family does own a small sugar bush.
What are your friends and families that come out? You work in here.
I work here with my twin brother, actually. That's my twin brother. And they just don't want me to overfill anything. We don't want to waste a drop of syrup.
If sales and marketing comes and says, well, for example, we want X, Y, or Z, well, we make it for them. That's what's really different about our firm, that we have a sugar maker who has culinary and baking experience or vice versa. So we make a lot of flavored syrups. Coffee syrup, which is a big one.
Pumpkin spice, salted caramel.
We make different kinds of maple cream, different flavors of maple cream and so on. Then we make our full line of beverages, iced teas, maple coffees, and so on and so on. So it's basically whatever a customer wants, we can make it for them. You want to go for a little tour now? A little more? All right. You can see the tanks of sap. Yeah, you could go up here. He's taking syrup and boiling it to make the taffy for the maple cream. Red wine barrels to age the vinegar in. That is bourbon barrels. So this is the mechanical room. These are the steam boilers, which provide steam for the whole plant. I'm making the mother for the vinegar for this summer. But isn't it beautiful?
We are in the J&K systems at the Gore Sugar Bush. Every 1-inch line has a monitor like that. We have 162,500 taps here. We have approximately 1,100 lines, and this allows us to monitor the vacuum, temperature outside, green is good. And it also allows us to monitor our tank heights at our remote pump houses. Some of our pump lines are roughly 6 miles long for one of them.
And this big maple endeavor is not without its fair share of controversy.
With the company being so big, it scared a lot of the smaller companies, maybe thinking we'd push them out.
Because they said we're going to flood the market. Well, we don't sell anything bulk. We sell all of our own.
Plenty of maple to go around.
It's all being done carefully, taking care of the woods, taking care of the trees, and the trees are growing. They're not being cut, so they're taking carbon out of the atmosphere. When you eat maple syrup, the real stuff, that means you're doing good things for the whole world everywhere.
Thank you for the tour, Joey, and we will get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Sign up for our weekly email alerts. Smells like sweet, sweet syrup in here. So this is maple syrup that was boiled today at the Maple Guild in Island Pond. I'm going to taste it. Now where's my pancakes? That was delicious.